Good noon, everyone. Last week, the Kidnapped Families Forum held a press conference, and the world heard my cry, a mother's cry. I would like to tell you a little bit about Yonatan. I will tell you about the core values as a 21 years old and the way he was raised. The young people that go to these parties, the Nova Party, believe in freedom, in democracy, in accepting every one of us as equal. Yonatan and his friend believe in acceptance and care for our world, for the earth, and for all human beings and animals. My young son's generation don't care about religion. They don't care about sexual orientation. They don't care about race. They just want to live peaceful and happy life. My son was not armed. He was not in a war situation. His only weapon were his smile, as you saw, happiness and charm. Yonatan was full of life. Always smiling, always joking. He did everything with joy, and people always wanted to be near him, to be his friends. Yonatan's entire existence was full of life. Even now, we cannot think about him in relation to tragedy and murder. Yonatan is the life, and the life is Yonatan. You are asking me why UNRWA needs to be replaced. An UNRWA's worker kidnapped my son. A social worker for a so-called humanitarian organization kidnapped my son. How can someone working for an organization that claims to do good in this world do something so cruel and inhuman? How can the UN pay this man who dragged my son's limp body on the ground and then picked him up if he was a prize into Gaza? How many more lives have been ruined by this person hauling my son like he is even a human being into a UNRWA car? Are there any other hostages held by UN employees, even as we are talking right now? Does the UN hold my son? Do you know where he is? Bring him back to me. Mr. Guterres, look at my eyes and answer me. Answer me now. Where is my son? You are next door. You're here. And you have the opportunity to meet me today and tell me, what are you going to do? And how can you bring me back my son? I'm not an investigator and cannot answer those questions. I am just a mother who lost the most precious thing in the world. That is why I am standing here before you today and demanding answers about my sons. We already have proof that at least 42 UNRWA employees took part in the October 7th terrorist attack. For me, there is only one decision. UNRWA was no reason to exist. UN, clear your house. That's all.